Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? So, where has Xavier been the last few months? Well, as y'all seen from previous videos, I've been through truck driving school, United Truck Driving School, which if you live in the Middle Tennessee area, I highly suggest going there because you can get as much as you take from it. I mean, just they teach you everything they can about trucking and how to drive the truck. It's a really good school, And if you're like me who can't go every single day for 18 days, they have weekend classes you can go to. It's not stretched out over 9 weekends, but for me personally, I feel that's the best way because it gives you time to study the material in between, classes and stuff throughout the week. So, no, that's just me. But anyways, after graduating said school, I had a hard time getting a job because I have reckless driving on my record. And, I was in a situation where that came back to bite me in the tail. Or with the whole COVID-19 pandemic going on, they would hire me, but they weren't taking anyone on because of the pandemic. Because I almost went to Star Transportation where my cousin works at. And I had everything set up, literally, orientation date, all that stuff set up. And COVID-19 hit, and I get a call. No, well, actually, I called them. I called my recruiter first, because I had put my 2 weeks notice in at the dealership I worked at. And I called them after a week of my working my 2 weeks, and was like, hey, am I still good to go? I just want to make sure. Recruiter lady was like, well about that. It's always the well about that. She was like, we're not training anyone, taking anyone on. No, we're just gonna wait till further notice and I'll get back with you. So long story short, I ended up waiting about another 3-4 weeks. I called back and they're like, they're gonna extend it to further notice. And at that point I was like, well, I have to find something else. So, which I didn't tell her that. I just said, okay, and I just, have to find something else. So, long story short, talked to a bunch of companies, and my mom's home. Of course, they would be while I'm making the video. Okay, well, I'll get back with y'all. I got to fool with this damn Jeep over here. My dad keeps finding problems with it, so I have to fool with that. So, I'll fool with that, and I'll get back with y'all. Alright, putting relays in on this freaking Jeep because my dad thinks the fans ain't working properly. And I have never replaced the relays on this. So 9 times out of 10, anything I hadn't already replaced is probably bad. I've learned that really fast. Throw this on here. I had it right. So we're gonna swap these out. Yeah, okay. Damn. There we go. Log out. Let's see. All right, done. Stick a fork in her. Hey y'all, so we're back. Got the Jeep done. Threw them relays in real quick. So we'll see how that goes. Right now I'm driving to the gas station, and we're gonna go see my girl. But I can't put my girl in there because she'll kill me. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. I got hired, like I said, long story short, got hired on Huff Trucking. It's a flatbed company, small company. I love it. I have no complaints with it. I'm still new there. And no, there's never going to be a company that's going to be perfect. Every company, no matter where you go, any job in general is going to have its downside. So, but for the most part, I love it. I love flatbedding. And eventually I would love to have my own trucking company. Now, I'm kind of on the fence on what kind of trucking company I want, because I don't know if I want to have a dump truck company or a flatbed company of my own. So that's to be determined. But I have no plans on starting my own company until at least about 2 years into it. So that's just right now. I'm just focusing on trying to be the best truck driver I can be and learn as much as I can. But like I said, man, I have no complaints with it. I enjoy it. A lot of things are going on though. Also, I'm in my last week of training. This one's gonna be interesting because I have my son that's gonna be born any day now, and so I'm trying to work with all that. I'm trying to plan everything around, because as much as I love trucking, it doesn't come before my family. And I'm sorry for this terrible camera angle, y'all. Like I said, on my cell phone right now, doing it with my cell phone. I need to get an actual good camera if I'm going to actually continue making these videos. But this is the best I can do right now, especially while driving. So just bear with me, guys. What are you idiots doing? Morons. I ain't waiting on you. One idiot after another. So anyways, so I got that going on for me, and we're just trying to make everything work out the best way we can. But yeah, family comes first. I'm doing this, to be able to provide for my family, but I'm trying not to sacrifice too much if I can help it. But I'm excited though. As far as my future with Automotives, there is none. Anything I do automotive wise is going to be a hobby. I've done the mechanic thing 6 years. I've got experience, shop life, and all that stuff. Made decent money, but it's enough for me. And I'm not trying to dog the industry. It's just like I said, I just got burnt out with doing it and just wanted to do something else. I'm 27 years old. I'm not old, but I'm not getting any younger either. So if I better go ahead and make this job switch before I had kids, which of course in the middle of making this job transition, I found out I'm about to have a kid. So the timing couldn't have been more perfect, I should say. But that's where I sit with that. I'm grateful for the skills I've learned. I can use that anywhere, whether I'll do side work or have my own projects in the future. And that's something I'll always have. Come on, dude. People, man, can't drive to save their lives. But now that's where I stand as far as that goes, and that's what my future is. Like I said, the main thing I'm trying to focus on is getting good at truck driving and starting my trucking business in due time. There's a lot to learn, a lot of research to do. But that's basically what most of my videos is going to consist of, is just trucking stuff along with automotive stuff and just everyday things. And also with a better camera, so I'm not using the cell phone and having to make all these janky contraptions to make it look decent. But I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna get this beer, I'm gonna relax the rest of the evening. My girlfriend's parents are making steak, so I'm gonna have steak and potatoes tonight. I'm starving already. It's only 12 o'clock, 12:30. But y'all have a blessed day. Be safe. Have fun. God bless each and every one of you.